The statewide Minnesota protests against the United States ICE agents. January 2026. In the Twin Cities of Minnesota, President Donald Trump issued Operation Metro Surge, an ICE agent said.
This is our time. We are here in Minnesota for an Operation Metro Surge that is assigned to us by the President Trump.
As ICE agents are growing more popular in America, ICE agents are arresting people and separating them from families.
This is the ICE agents. You all are going to be surrendered, and you are coming with me. If you step 3 feet away, you're getting shot.
On January 7, 2026, ICE agent Jonathan Ross arrived to Renée Good in the streets of a cold Minnesota day.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm telling you, ma'am, to get off the car.
Well, that's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you.
At 9:35 a.m., Ross was recording and getting ready to shoot. Then, one U.S. citizen said,
"Show your face. That's okay, we don't change our plates every morning. Just so you know. This will be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. Firmer flushing veteran. You wanna come at us? You wanna come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy."
And then at 9:36 a.m., Good was escaping the ICE agents as she moved along. Then Ross was left injured by a car by making her run over the ICE agent. Then, Renée Good was shot 4 times by an ICE agent. At 9:37 a.m., Renée Good was found dead on a car crash against ICE agents, killing her in the torso, but with blood and gore spread. She was driving her car all the way escaping. At 9:37 a.m., she was dead. After the shooting, the SUV continued down the street until it crashed into a parked car and light pole. According to voice and video analysis by the New York Times, it was Ross speaking. At 9:43 a.m., 6 minutes after the first shot was fired, EMS and firefighters arrived, began removing Good from her vehicle, and attempted to render aid. During the Trump administration's Operation Metro Surge in Minnesota, Donald Trump defended the shooting. On January 24, 2026, Alex Petty was filmed the police and directing traffic. He starts staring between the agents, and then pushed an ICE agent on the ground. Then, an ICE agent was pepper spraying him and took him down on the ground. And he was knocked on the ground when an agent said,
"Nice try, but you will have to do more better than that. As of to now, you are down."
Then, the Border Patrol pulled out their guns and fired at Petty. When multiple bullets were shot, Petty was pronounced dead.
Our mission is complete. Let's move forward.
And then, the United States of America is now beginning to protest. And then on January 23, 2026, protesters in Minneapolis, Minnesota begin grouping up and participating in the protest of ICE agents. At the Minnesota State Capitol, demonstrators assemble up to let all the ICE agents out of Minnesota, but somehow, they are doing operations going on by ICE. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz issued a warning order preparing the Minnesota National Guard in case state authorities needed assistance. As protests are continuing, Walz argued that Minnesota needed accountability and transparency regarding federal immigration enforcement. The administration had been challenged. In the United States, everyone all across American cities participated in the protest against ICE. Students walk out skipping class, bringing the unrest. Frustrations occur. During the Trump administration period, President Trump would maybe rename ICE to NICE, Trump said.
I have a plan. I will rename ICE to NICE.
There is no way that ICE would be renamed to NICE when the Department of Homeland Security was established after September 11 attacks. ICE agents were under DHS. On February 1, 2026, before Super Bowl 60, Bad Bunny had won the Grammy Awards on Debbie Terror Mas Fotos. Bad Bunny said,
"Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say ICE out."
According to Bad Bunny's quote on ICE Out, he is referring to the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement on removal. When protests are still going on, The US government had to make sure that the ICE agents are calmed down properly. That's the end of the American history story. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my main and my animations channel. You know what I say to you, everyone.
Ice out!
Whatever it comes inside America, we do the hard things.